Hello everyone and welcome to Rani Cooks Desi, where you can not only learn the amazing Indian food with us, but also cook it live with us. We send you ingredients list in advance so that you can keep it handy and cook with us. Happy New Year everyone! It's New Year, we have a new kitchen setup and also a new recipe for all of you. So what's that recipe? To know more about it, let's call our chef and expert Rani.
Hi Purva, Happy
Hello,
New Year,
Happy
beta.
New Year!
Long time no see.
Right? How are you?
I'm good. Uh, so how was your New Year?
It was okay. We were at home. We partied at home.
I know all of us are partying at
Yeah.
home on Zoom, I guess. So today, it's the start of New Year, so I thought we'll start with something sweet. Okay,
Ooh.
and this is winter, as all of you know, I'm sure. So we are going to start with sesame seed. So sesame seed is warming for your body, and we have a special festival that comes at this time of the year,
Right.
and we call it Makar Sankrant. Okay,
Festival
or
of kites.
exactly, yeah, exactly. In Gujarat, in west of India, they have a kite festival, and most of the people in India at this time cook with sesame seed. Uh, so today's ingredients, I'll show it to you. So we have sesame seed, and so I like to make it with jaggery, which is supposed to be warming for your body. And we can use coconut. If you don't have coconut, that's fine. This is desiccated coconut, dry desiccated coconut. And I like to use almonds with it. So it's whole nutritious and protein. Okay, sesame seed is amazing for your health because it's, again, as I said, warming for your body.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go over its benefits as I'm cooking. So this is like
Half cup?
this is half cup of sesame seed. So I'm going
Okay.
to uh, dry roast it.
Dry roast the sesame seeds.
So basically, when you dry roast sesame seed, it enhances its properties. Okay, so either you can soak it, okay, or dry roast it, or you can just cook with it, and it really enhances its properties.
Right. And
Um,
flavor also.
and exactly, and it has a nice nutty flavor, so it's like really good. Um, so while we are doing this, I have let me turn on this gas. I
Okay.
mean, or stove, so to warm up and start working on the syrup for. So I'm going to, oops, I guess it was already hot.
Yeah.
So I'm putting like one foot cup of water. So happy New Year,
The
everybody!
New Year fireworks.
I guess it's steamworks. Okay. And I have this one cup of jaggery.
Okay.
I'm going to add to it.
Okay.
Okay. And we'll make a syrup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think, hope it will be okay. And Purva, you can stir it.
Sure.
So while that is stirring and our sesame seed, we are just like, maybe we can increase it a little bit now. Now that jaggery is there, so it'll. So I'm dry roasting sesame seeds.
So we are making jaggery syrup for the laddus, and on
Exactly.
the other stuff we have the sesame seeds. So Mosi, we can obviously always do it with sugar as well, right?
Exactly. Yeah, you can always use sugar. I try to use jaggery during winter
Right.
because it's warming for your body. Jaggery is really high in iron, so it's really good for you. Sesame seeds, like I'm sure all of you have been, you like listening about sesame seeds. It has amazing qualities actually. The fiber content in sesame seed is really high, and it's supposed to be really good for like people with diabetes, and it's very rich in protein, and it helps lower blood pressure.
Oh wow.
Okay, and it's also an antioxidant.
Right.
So it's amazing actually. Well, they did a study of I think 38 people, and they gave sesame seed to them, like 5 tablespoons every day
Okay.
for like 2 months, and they found their LDL and went down, and triglyceride also went down. So it's one of the really good ingredients for you. If you haven't introduced it in your food, that you should try to use sesame seeds.
Amazing.
And
Plus, it is very tasty. You can have it as go for snacks.
exactly. So how are we doing with syrup?
Almost done. So we
Okay.
just have to melt the jaggery.
Yeah, we just have to melt the jaggery and
Okay.
make
And
it
if
like
it is
slight
sugar,
syrup.
same for that. Just melt the sugar.
Exactly. So my sesame seeds are almost done.
So we just for how long? Like, do we look for a color or?
So yeah, it gets like, I'm already using like slightly, so sesame seeds can be like black or brown or white, and depends on which form you're using. I'm using the brown one, so you cannot see the color change that much, but you can smell it. Like if you smell it, you can see that raw aroma is gone, and you
Yeah.
can feel the nutty flavor or smell. So
Right.
So here it is, it's nice and toasted.
And our syrup is almost done too. So
Okay.
it's pretty quick to make also.
Yes, it's you know, like it takes about 5 to 7 minutes. I'm taking longer because I like to talk with you guys, and it's fun. Um, and let's see what else you can use. Sesame oil actually, sesame oil is getting also very popular. Uh, and it can be used. It's really good for your teeth because it's also rich in calcium. Um, and our sesame seeds are toasted. So I'm going to blend it a little bit, okay, in a blender.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
And this is done. Should I turn off the gas?
let it be a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to put it in a blender and just blend it quickly.
Okay. Cool. Meanwhile, if you have any questions, feel free to send us in the chat, and we'll try to answer it as and when we cook. If you want to know more about it, if you have any questions while you're cooking with us, feel free to write us in the chat.
So I have already have blended, the sesame seed and almond here. So we'll just add it to the, let's see. Looks nice and good, and the color looks awesome. So I'm going to add sesame seed first.
Okay, so we have blended the sesame seeds that we have just toasted.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And then add almonds.
Almonds, okay. Making it even more nutritious.
Okay. Yes. And then, like if you have coconut, so like at this stage, you can either use it, you can also like set it if you don't want to deal with like hot stuff, and just want to set it up as like squares, so you can do it easily.
Yeah. Till
Okay.
chicky that we call, maybe we can. So the same ingredients for that
Same
as
ingredients for that, and then I'm going to add like 1/4 cup of coconut, and you can add cinnamon.
Yeah.
Cinnamon is supposed to be really good. It helps in increasing your metabolism, and it's again warming for your body. So winter is that month where everything is cold and your body needs like nice and warm stuff. So this is um, the whole ingredient list in this is like really nice and warm.
Yeah. You can add whatever flavors you like. If you don't like cinnamon flavor or smell, of course you can eliminate it. You can add maybe cardamom instead of cinnamon if you like it.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think we are kind of good with this. So I'm going to turn it off.
Okay.
And usually, you have to wait for it to cool down. So, you know, let's cool it down quickly. And I
Before
don't know if
making
we
the
can do it.
so that we don't burn our fingers.
Or you know what? Maybe we can set it up as squares today because it's too hot. Uh, let's see. Need a plate.
You need a plate?
I need a plate. Let's see if we have it in our kitchen. A nice, good plate. Uh,
And in your kitchen, meanwhile we are setting it.
so maybe we can just use this.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to just
Grease it with
grease it.
ghee.
Ghee,
Yeah.
exactly.
So that it
So
comes
that
out.
it comes out. And I'm going to just transfer it here.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the thing with electric stove is it stays warm even when you're done. So you sometimes you turn it off and still is on.
Right.
So this is how the life is sometimes. You know, you start with laddu and you end up with chikki.
Yeah.
Okay?
But still the end product is tasty and good for you.
So like I wanted to become a lawyer and look what I'm doing. So all right. And if you want, you can um, top it with cardamom.
Uh-huh. Yeah, or almonds, whatever you like.
Exactly. And I'll get some knife. So you have to wait for it to cool
Yeah,
down.
let it set.
Let it set. It might take a little bit longer than I anticipated, but this is the bottom line. So at the
Yeah.
end, you can just cut it into.
After it sets, you can just cut it and enjoy the little pieces.
Yeah. So I'm trying to make it rush it in the interest of time, but you know, when you're doing it at home, wait for it to cool down.
Yeah.
I shouldn't cut it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that's about it. We started to make laddus, but we ended with burfis.
Yeah.
Not good,
No,
not bad.
Not bad. Yeah.
You know, so good. New year, new beginnings.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year, everyone. Do let us know if you tried this recipe and if you liked it. And if you have questions, feel free to write to us. And also write to us whatever you'd like to see next. And we'd love to cook it up. Thanks, everyone. Happy New Year and stay safe.